Hello, everybody. Well, I'm excited to be here today. We've got really excited about 4 amazing folks coming up to talk to you about some of their experiences with Edge String. Well, Gary, I'd like to start off with you today. You're one of our newest Edge String installs. Tell us a little bit about your decision process that you went through to decide, hey, do I go with freefall machines or do I go with Edge String?
And I have an incredible head mechanic. No way I figured I could replace him, so we started looking at freefall strings. So we're a very busy center, and we just couldn't keep them together anymore. So it was kind of a no-brainer. And the ultimate final decision was I went to my head mechanic and I said, if you had to pick and choose, which one do you see as a mechanic is the best and easiest fit? And he said, hands down, it was with the QAMF.
EJ, kind of building on that, as the owner of a family-operated bowling center, how Edge String has helped your business and also your life personally.
Yeah, so we don't have any full-time employees. The full-time employees are us. My wife and I, we both bowled on them, and our initial reaction was like, wow, these are way better than I anticipated, because all we knew before was what we had seen before. And our opinion changed really quickly, and we decided to go ahead and put these in, and it has made our life so much easier. While I'm away bowling on tour, I don't have to worry about if the lanes are operating or not. A busy Saturday night, you know, I can go to bed in whatever city knowing everything almost 100% of the time ran smoothly, at least on the machine side. So it gives me a lot of peace of mind while I'm away, which is huge when we have you know, that small family-oriented center.
And Darren, you've got the oldest operating commercial installation of Edge String at 7 years. So can you share a little bit about, you know, how's Edge String been performing for you?
I don't think I've spent $1,000 on parts total in 7 years in maintaining these machines. They are not maintenance free. They're incredibly low maintenance. Rick had come to my center to look at them before he had bought his, and I showed him my parts shelf. There's 3 shelves, only one of them was actually needed for parts. And I don't even think we've gone through all of them from 7 years ago yet. And we didn't have the blessing of even a really good mechanic that we could have counted on. And so I was really nervous about the idea of going to string, but I just knew I had to do something different. And so it was by far the hardest decision I've ever made and by far the best decision I've made. And you do have to have someone, at least one person that knows something about it. But that's the person that does our arcade maintenance and our laser tag stuff. This was an easy transition for him. And I would say in a week, 10% of his time is probably spent on Edge String, 90% on everything else. Our revenue numbers actually went up after we put string in, because they're always working. They're up all the time. And that was the surprise I didn't expect. I didn't expect a plus on revenue. I just thought maybe, oh, hey, we're going to offset some stuff with lower costs. But it was a win in both directions.
So Gary, I know you've got a fairly large league business. How did you involve your league bowlers?
I personally went to each league, asked them to come in early, and spent 15-20 minutes talking to them about it, fielding questions, explaining the reason, the purpose. We were getting to a point for our nighttime leagues that we would have 7, 8, 10, 12 breakdowns. Some are down 15, 20 minutes. I had 2 mechanics in the back just trying to keep up with it, and I trying to explain to them this will all go away. There will be no more out of ranges. There will be no more pins in the underground. And just the things that are going to eliminate the delay. And in talking to other proprietors, one of them was telling me that their league actually gets done faster. Now my head mechanic is a facilities manager.
So Darren, can you share a little bit about kind of what your savings has been and maybe how that's helped you?
Safely, it's been a $50,000 to $75,000 a year advantage for us since we moved to Edge String.
For your 16 lanes set?
For 16 lanes, yeah. And that's across savings, that's across labor, it's across parts. I mean, it's almost comical how little we're spending on parts at this point. I mean, there's literally nothing else you could do in your center that's cost less money at this point than that. And so, and then, you know, the extra revenue that we didn't expect to get. And so it just became a home run all the way around. And
I mean, I would agree with Darren, and the math worked for us for the same, our numbers were the same. We saved $50,000 a year on labor and parts. So in 5 years, they're paid for, you know, for our 18-lane center at the time. And so it was just like a no-brainer.
I would say if you're thinking about it, you should do it.
This edge string, you know, evolution that you've taken us on has really been a game changer for our center.